Hello and Namaste. In this video we are going to discuss about the Manipura Chakra, and the Manipura Chakra stands for willpower. Willpower, it also stands for desires, the stronger desires, the passion, the purpose. These things are what Manipura Chakra stands for. So a person with a weak Manipura Chakra or an unbalanced Manipura Chakra will feel a lot of unworthiness, will feel acid reflux like problem, acidity problem, will feel fatigue, will feel unfocused, will feel lazy. Okay, and at the same time, a person with the balanced Manipura Chakra is strong-willed. He has clear direction. He knows what to do. He knows when to do. He knows how to do. Okay, these are the signs of a balanced Manipura Chakra, which is also the center of will and energy and fire. The element of Manipura Chakra is fire. As you can see from people who have strong Manipura Chakra, they have a sense of direction and they have this strong willpower to just achieve it at any cost. When you talk to them, you feel the energy from within them about finishing something. A good example is a person who really vibrates on Manipura Chakra is Acharya Prashant. He is predominantly at Manipura Chakra, and when you are around him, you feel that willpower, that drive to change the world. Okay, some of the biggest revolutionaries in the world also vibrate in Manipura Chakra. Now again, Manipura Chakra also exists in animals, and it is this center that allows them to expand their territory. Now humans also inhibit a lot of qualities of animal, and finding shelter, finding mates to reproduce, and protecting their territory, expanding their territory are one of them. The protection and expansion of territory is related to the animalistic characteristics, and it's also related to the Manipura Chakra or the Chakra of will. It's also known as Solar Plexus Chakra. Its position is the center of the diaphragm. So just breathe in and breathe out completely. The place till where the breath goes and stays for a second and then comes out is the position of your diaphragm, and diaphragm allows you to expand your lungs completely and inhale your lung completely. If you haven't seen my video on thoracic breathing and clavicular breathing, then go ahead and watch that particular video. You will get a much better sense of what Manipura Chakra is and where the Manipura Chakra is located. There are some foods that you can take to balance the Manipura Chakra. These are ginger is a really good food, then sweet potato is a really good food, and oats is also a good food to balance and neutralize the Manipura Chakra. So whenever we begin to do a task, there is a thing that you need to find what task to do, and you need to find how to do. So whenever you need to perform a task, you need to find what task to do, and you need to find how to do, and then you need to put the action into it to do that particular task. So what task to do is bring from the stability within ourselves, that is the Muladhara Chakra, and how to do is brought. How to do it or how to execute it comes from our Swadhisthana Chakra, which is the center of emotion, and when to do it and how to put that energy behind it to finish that particular task from Manipura Chakra. Without this chakra, a lot of action will not be possible, because this is an important center of desire, center of will. Okay, it's better to give it the characteristics of will. The color of the Manipura Chakra is yellow, which is also the color of confidence. So you will find that people who are really confident have a really strong Manipura Chakra, or vice versa. The person who has a really strong Manipura Chakra will be significantly more confident than others. And of course, if you begin to wear more yellow, you will feel your Manipura Chakra become more balanced and become healthier. So there are some mudras that you can perform to strengthen your Manipura Chakra. These are Manipura Mudra. Of course, the name of the mudra is Manipura Mudra. There is Linga Mudra, and there is Adho Mukha Mudra, and there is Rudra Mudra. These are the mudra that strengthen your willpower and brings in the energy necessary to finish any task that you set your mind on. Of course, setting the task depends on other chakras that you have already available. There are asanas that you can perform. These asanas are Dhanurasana, Chakrasana, Shalabhasana, Viprita Shalabhasana. These all target the diaphragm region, and whenever you are doing this asana, the drishti should be at the diaphragm region, which is the center of the diaphragm, exactly the middle point between the lungs at the diaphragm region. If you don't understand what the diaphragm is, you should definitely try this, because it will put the necessary pressure on these region and it will develop your willpower. Again, if you have weak digestion or continuously get fatigued, your Manipura Chakra is weak and you need to work on your Manipura Chakra. There are some herbs also that you can take to improve your Manipura Chakra. Fennel seeds is one of the, you can take fennel seeds for Manipura Chakra. If you have a lot of acid reflux issue, fennel seeds are really good to remove that, and it will also stabilize the Manipura Chakra. We can remove that. A person with an unbalanced Manipura Chakra will have constant problem with shame, and he will feel that he's not enough in a lot of way, and he will not have the drive to do anything. This is the biggest characteristics of a weak Manipura Chakra. The deity at Manipura Chakra, as I explained, deities are the purest form of being. The deities at Manipura Chakra is Lakshmi, and the mantra for this is Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamle Kamlay Prasiddha Prasiddha Shreem Hreem Shreem Mahalakshmi Namah. Okay. So this is the mantra, or you can perform any other Mahalakshmi mantra. This is what I feel is most effective, and when you're doing it, your attention should go to the diaphragm region, middle of the diaphragm, and when you're performing it, this is the deity, and this is the female deity that's present at the particular region, and every chakra has both the male deity and female deity attached to it. I have shared what works for me right now. Of course, there might be something else that works for you. So the pranayama associated with Manipura Chakra are Bhastrika, and psychologically or via Maslow hierarchy of needs, if you look at Manipura Chakra via Maslow hierarchy of needs, you will feel that it's related to belongingness in the society as a structure. Whenever a person has a weak Manipura Chakra, he does not want to climb the ladder. He does not want to do what the society wants him to do. He does not want to accept the responsibility. A person with strong Manipura Chakra accepts the responsibility, tries to become stronger, tries to do what's necessary. And it's part of maturity that you learn to do what's necessary. Even if it does not feel good, even if you feel lethargic, even if you feel sick, you do what's necessary. That is important for you, your family, or your society. Okay. Internal happiness is necessary for everyone, but at the same time, it's important that you understand and you feel grateful for the society, what it has provided you, and you give it back. To some extent, you have to give back to the society, because it has given you the opportunity to help you find who you are. Of course, most people don't hate society, and of course, most people don't want to live according to society. That's a different phase of life. You can have both. Once you have found the peace, once you find the understanding, once you have found the blessing, you need to share it with the world. And without a strong Manipura Chakra, you cannot achieve anything in life or share anything correctly, because you need that energy behind and the push behind that is necessary to achieve any task. The best meditation method that I found that works on this is Sankalpa based meditation. Okay. This also works on the third eye, but it will also work on Manipura Chakra. So what you need to do is set a target, set an impossible target for the day, only one target, because you can achieve only one impossible target. And the goal is not to finish the target, goal is to try as hard as possible to complete it. It's not to reach the target. Okay. So you can set a target that I will do 1000 push-ups today, and you have to put your willpower into it and put all your energy and focus into it to just finish it. Okay, you won't be able to finish it. It's possible you won't be able to finish it, but you have to still go ahead and try to finish it, because that trying will bring in lot of confidence, lot of focus, lot of self-esteem, because you are doing what you set your mind to do. Okay, lot of people, they say one thing and they do completely different thing. This creates a duality within themselves. Okay, and this duality harms their soul, harms their self-esteem, and this is what leads to self-esteem issues, because what the person says about to himself and what he does is completely different. This creates a duality. This creates a confusion in the own personality and own self-image, and low self-esteem is nothing else than this. Okay, maybe no one else will explain it this way to you. So to develop that particular self-esteem, better self-image, which is related to the Manipura Chakra or the chakra of willpower, what you need to do is you have to set any task, and you need not give up till you achieve that particular task. Okay, first thing is this: even if you have to stay up all night, finish the 1000 push-up, then you go to sleep. If you're not able, if you're not able to finish the push-ups, if you are feeling sick, then it's fine. Just say to yourself, I tried my best, I'm unable to do this, now I need to go to sleep. So a lot of healing needs to come to develop that self-image, develop that self-confidence that is going to help you develop a strong Manipura Chakra. It's not easy. The part 2 enlightenment is not easy. It's filled with toughness. It's filled with a lot of challenges. So the way Buddha developed Manipura Chakra is he just sat down and decided that I will not move my feet, I will not move my legs, I will not move my hand till I achieve enlightenment. That was his way of achieving a strong Manipura Chakra, strong willpower. Without willpower, you cannot be enlightened in any way, and you must always remember that everyone has a different path. Your might be something different. It might be you might be procrastinating something for a long period of time, and maybe it's time that you develop that particular willpower and decide that you need to finish that particular task and neglect all other tasks for time being. Just finish that particular task, and you will see for yourself that you have we would have suddenly developed a strong willpower and strong self-esteem. That is what I think one of the best meditation method that no one will tell you is for Manipura Chakra. Of course, there are many other meditation techniques. Trataka is also a good method to improve your willpower, which is like staring at a point without blinking, and you have to constantly persist even when your eyes wants to blink, even when your eyes wants to close, even when your eyes are shaking and trembling and the tears are floating. You have to persist, and this persistence will develop that Manipura Chakra. It will also develop your Agya Chakra, but that's not point of this video. So some affirmation that really works with Manipura Chakra is I am confident, I am willpower. Not I have willpower, it's I am willpower. I am independent. Okay, I am strong. These are some of the affirmation that you can implement. Again, when you are saying this, focus on that diaphragmatic region, and it's going to really balance and strengthen your Manipura Chakra. You can perform it whenever you feel that you do not have the necessary energy to perform that any particular action. Okay, and Ram is the Bija mantra of Manipura Chakra, and you can chant this mantra Ram, 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 Ram. Feel the sensation in the diaphragmatic region, and you will feel a lot of change from within. So I think I covered almost everything related to the Manipura Chakra. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, on another note, I will attach all the related videos about the asanas, mudras, pranayama in the subsequent section. So of course, if you're watching this on course, you will get access to everything at the same place. If you're not watching in this on course, if in some way I have shared this video for free on YouTube, then of course you can enroll into my course in the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Namaste.